Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Notary Life with Kimmi. Those who will listen to the replay, the podcast, etc., etc. What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. What's up? What's up? I'm sitting outside. This is just a notary chit chat. Always gonna be some gems dropped, you know that. But today I kind of wanted to talk about really quick, and we'll let YouTube do its thing. I wanted to talk about the mentorship program. I'm still getting a lot of questions about what is it, when can I join, is it open, can I cancel, is it live? A lot of people are still confused about that. So we're just gonna talk about it. Hey, welcome. So we're just gonna talk about, I got about 30 minutes because I do have an appointment at 11:30, no, I'm at 12:30. I had a 10:30 this morning. For those of you, this again is just chit chat, so it's nothing rocket science or nothing like that. We just chit chatting, dropping gems, like I said, as always. So today I went for a mammogram. Always take time for yourself. I did not want to go, quite frankly, but I had to. I've been going since I was 28, so I've been getting them for a while now. But this year I just really didn't want to go. But I was like, girl, go ahead and go, because if I'm happy, you'll be like, I should have had my mammogram. But what made me anxious about it this year is that my insurance company, well, not insurance company, my doctor's office, they kept calling me and blowing up my phone, right? And I was like, do they just want my money, or are they really concerned about me? So anyway, I went ahead and went. I do have insurance. I was like, girl, just go. So anyway, take time for yourself. Now let's talk about the mentorship. So the name of the mentorship program is called Notary Business Success. And that's what it's all about. We're helping you to be successful in your business. Hey, everybody, welcome. It is a little cool out here, but I'm layered down, and I just wanted some air. You know how you're in the house all day, or I actually been out, but I just wanted some fresh air. It's just brisk and crisp and just nice out here. So anyway, I think the kids got out early today. I'm seeing the kids come. So let's talk about the mentorship program. So the mentorship program is not set where you can only join at a certain time. You can join today. You can join right this second, which we are having a 2025 meet up tonight for those in the mentorship program to discuss our businesses individually. What's going on? Where do we want to go in 2025? So tonight is a special session, but we meet weekly. Let's start there. We meet weekly. This is a live session because people ask me that all the time. It's not pre-recorded. The live sessions are just that. They're live and they are recorded for the replay. So you can always come back and catch the replay. Now, the sessions that we talked about, like last night, we talked about how to properly close out a loan signing. This whole month I've been dealing with loan signings, and we've been talking about that in the program because a lot of our students now and mentees are, a lot of our mentees are actually at the point where they're doing loan signings and they're knocking it out the box. So I thought we should do a deep dive into the loan signing space, and the sessions this month will have all been about that. So starting in January, though, we'll go back to doing a little bit more of the building business pieces, the self-development pieces. It's a lot to running a business, and you're not born, most of us, naturally with the instinct of, oh, I'm going to run a great business, it's going to be successful, et cetera, right? So next month, that's where we're going to start back focusing on a little bit of that. But again, this month, I really wanted to dive in on loan signings because, again, everyone's doing so amazing. And I just think it was appropriate. So we try to base the classes that we do live weekly on the needs of the people in the program. So we can tell what your needs are based on your questions, when you do have a signing, when you're studying the course material. So how do the classes work other than that? So those are the live trainings. They are recorded, and that's part of the replay part you get in the mentorship. Then the pre-recorded courses would be like my Notarize Like a Pro, where I teach you how to properly notarize documents, how to properly execute them. What's the difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat? When to administer an oath, how to administer an oath, what to say, what to write in your journal, what kind of supplies you need. So that's what the Notarize Like a Pro is. And there's a specialty course, talks about all things specialty general notary, ink fingerprinting, field inspection, proctoring, everything you want to know. Then also there's the estate/trust package training. All of these are included in the mentorship at one price, okay? One low price. And the estate/trust package training teaches you how to work with attorneys, how to do a trust. You don't have to explain the documents. That's not what you were hired for, but you do need to know what is a principal, what is an attorney in fact. These are terms that I teach you in the estate/trust course, so you can be properly prepared to do those signings. What questions do you have, guys, while I'm here? I'm always open to take your questions. Also, in addition to that course, we have the Build Your Business Step by Step. A lot of you have notary businesses, but they are not built out. They're not built to accept payment. They're not built to advertise. You don't have a business name, your EIN, your LLC. You need to have a business, a completely built business, before you start getting out there trying to act like you have a business. So I talk about that in that training. So it's very thorough, all of the trainings that we have. There's an I-9, in fingerprinting, you name it, it's there. It's all inclusive. So everything you need to do your business is included in the courses, okay? There are plenty of tip sheets that you can print. We have several people that have taken the tip sheets and they've printed them out and made like a little binder. So that's how they're designed for you to do that. And so that's something else that's a part of the program. So another question I get all the time is, and again, feel free to comment and ask any questions you may have. How's everybody doing today? Are you working? You have assignments? You just new to the business? What's your status as far as a notary? Just curious. Who are you? Where are you from? Tell me something about you. So anyway, another common question I get is, can you cancel the membership? You can cancel at any time. You just go right in your Kajabi settings, under the little picture, and you can cancel. You're not stuck. You're not hostage. If you want to leave, there's no questions asked. I don't call you saying, hey, why are you leaving the program? No, everyone's fully grown. So I don't do that. And there's no need for you to feel any shame about it. Sometimes people will call me and say, I'm leaving the program, or it's fine. We're going to still be friends at the end of the day. A lot of people leave and they come back. That's fine too. You know, again, it's at your leisure. This is your money. This is your program. So if you want to be in the program this month, you want to leave and come back in 2 months, whatever you want to do, we're going to be here, God willing. Okay. We've been here and I hope to still be here. Okay. Hey, Douglas, what's up? What's up? Vita the Queen. How's it going? Douglas, what's new with you? Hey, Pink Dreamer. I love it. You see, that's my color, right? I love me some pink. From Virginia. What's up? What's up? So what questions do you all have? So what else about the mentorship? What other questions? Oh, again, can you join anytime? So it's not like a mentorship where you have to join in the month of July, or you can only join in the month of October. You can join the mentorship whenever you want to. Oh, your favorite color too, Pink Dreamer. I love it. And I was loving this vest too, y'all. Again, we just chit-chatting it up. I was loving this vest. I bought it about 2 years ago at Target. And first, you know how you buy something, it's like, I don't know if I need that. I don't really need that. I have like 2 other pink vests, but this one was poofy. And I just love this vest. And I was feeling kind of cute today with my pink vest on as I went to the mammogram place with all pink. You know, they probably was like, is she okay? You know, pink represent cancer. So sometimes, well, not represent, but The breast cancer awareness color is pink. Douglas says, been working on a name for my business. Okay, Douglas, we see you. We see you. Did you have a couple names you wanted to share here that you didn't mind? I can give you some feedback. I don't mind. So yeah, what other question was I talking about with the mentorship? Oh yeah, when can you join? So again, it's not open and closed. You join when you want to. Everyone starts at the same place. And you start where you are in your business. I should say that, usually most people are beginning, or they've had their notary commission. They were what I call a work notary, that they just stamp papers at work. They didn't know why they were stamping, no rhyme, no reason. So now you need to know how to run your notary, have your notary commission and run it as a business. Okay. Even your state does not teach you how to run it as a business. Somebody put in the comments here. I think it was here. I don't remember. But anyway, it was something to the effect that just get your notary handbook. You can get your notary handbook. That's the first thing I recommend is you get your handbook, because you need to know your notary laws, right? However, your notary, your state handbook and your state does not teach you how to run your business as a business, okay? If you know, you know, okay? So let's see. Pink Dreamer says, I've been doing field exterior inspections, but have not really went all in with my notary business. Why not, Pink Dreamer? What's up? What's the problem? Talk to me. Talk to me. Why have you not gone all in with your business and you know that you can make some money? So that's just one part of it. I do car inspections. I do field inspections. Why? Tell me why. Oh, Douglas, I like that. Just in time mobile notary. Yes, I like that. I like that, just in time. So I'll give you some tips on that business name, Douglas. You also want to Google and make sure no one else has your name, not just in your state, nationwide. Because I've had people say, well, I'm in Georgia, so I'll use this name even though somebody else has it over in California. Wrong. If you've not heard me talk about it before, I have a mentee that they had a business name. He loved that name. He did not want to change that name. But every time the name was Googled, someone in Florida came up and he was in Texas. Is that working for your business? Let me know. I think not. So some people will say, well, it don't matter because I'm in this state and they're in another state. No, I'm not picking something that somebody else already has. That just doesn't make sense to me. And I know that they have it. I know if I get the name and I didn't know they had it, that's different. But if I'm Googling and I'm looking and I say, oh, okay, so he got it over here, but I'm going to go ahead and use it over here. No, that's not even being a professional, in my humble opinion, okay? So I can only tell you what I would do. So I'm not going to pick just-in-time mobile notary knowing that Douglas has that name. I'm just not. I do like the name Douglas. Only thing I'll ask you is as you continue to grow your business, like start doing apostilles and all that kind of stuff, is that going to be conducive to adding additional services? So example, my name of my business is None Better Mobile Notary, but I offer all kind of services and it's clear on my website, right? So what you can do is just a suggestion too, is think about how you want to word your name for your business to grow and do all kind of parts of the business, apostilles and inspections, etc., etc. Because I think that's a really nice name. But on Google, it will let you put like mobile notary on Google, but you don't have to change your whole name, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so you can have your name registered with the state as not, like for example, my state name registered is None Better Mobile Notary. However, on my Google page, I have None Better Mobile Notary and apostille services. So when I started offering apostilles, I really wanted that to be in my title. All right. Let's see. Thanks. And Dupreme. Hey, Dupreme. How to get into the apostille business, please? Yes, I recommend that you are an excellent notary first before you get into the apostille business, Dupreme. You don't have to be. An apostille is a document leaving the United States going to another country. And you don't have to be a notary to facilitate it, right? However, I recommend it because most documents will need to be notarized first. And that means if you're not a notary yourself, you would have to hire a notary. And if you are a notary, I recommend you know what you're doing as a notary. If you don't know what a jurat is, acknowledgement, administering the oath, what documents are critical to the apostille process, etc., etc., you're probably not ready to be an apostille agent. So you hear all kind of titles out there in the social media space. You may hear apostille facilitator, apostille agent. They all mean the same thing. You helping the client with the apostille. And last thing on that, because I just did a couple of videos on apostille, why would someone pay you all the money that we talk about on YouTube, Instagram about apostilles, which is true. Every person that is telling you they're making $500, $600, $700, those are real numbers, okay? Those are real numbers. I'll tell you this, because a lot of times YouTubers, social media people hype stuff up. Those are real numbers, and I can speak for every single YouTuber that those are real numbers. If you're doing apostilles and they're telling you can make $500, $600, $700, they're not lying. They're not lying about that one. That's facts. Now, a lot of stuff people tell you on YouTube, I might be like, check it out. Is it clickbait? But I'll be honest, they are telling you the truth, okay? So how do you get into the business? First, be a great notary, okay? We do include apostille training in our mentorship program, so it's already included as of now. So you can feel free to check that out. Yeah, so everything you need to get started in the apostille business or any part of your business is at notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay? Douglas got it. Deprima says she's in North Carolina. Yep, you can do apostilles there. You can do apostilles nationwide. BM Notary Services says, Douglas, someone has that name. Thank you, BM Notary. Appreciate it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you, because I'm on my phone, so I would have looked it up for him, but I cannot. Thank you, BM Notary. That's so cool. I love y'all working together, Notary fam. So Douglas, someone has your name. Let us know. Have you already started doing an LLC EIN on that number? Let us know. And that's another reason why you want to do a good search. Because once you start spending money on LLCs and stuff, it's not cheap. The EIN is free. EIN. Don't pay nobody to do your EIN. You can go right to my website, notaryeducatorsllc.com, and go under free resources, and I have the link for you to get the EIN number. It takes you right to the page. Don't pay anybody for that. Also at notaryeducatorsllc.com, you can find out about the mentorship program. And under the free resources, again, I have the small business administration, how to pick an LLC, all kind of free resources for you, okay? So start at the website. Pink Dreamer says, running another business as a real estate investor with my husband, and I don't want to overextend myself, but so need to get together. Oh, okay. No worries. And I understand that. Sometimes you do just have too much going on. You know what I mean? Are you in Georgia? Yeah, sometimes you do. And I don't recommend putting too much on your plate. Sometimes people want to learn about all the services that I offer. It took me a couple years to add everything. Okay, I still don't do everything, but I do quite a bit. I do over 15 different services, so I got several videos on the channel about that. So I really want to take the last few minutes and get your comments and questions. Any questions about the membership? What does it do? How does it work? Let me know. Depreme says hi. Hey, Depreme. Douglas says, I will offer other services. I'm going through the training course first. I want to get general notary down. Okay. Very good, Douglas. Very good. And no worries. And try to make it tonight. I hope you're going to be there tonight. Douglas is part of the mentorship. So join tonight. But yeah, I do love the name. But again, let us know in the comments. Are you committed to the name? Have you already gotten your LLC? I would even do a variation of that. Let me tell you this. For example, just in time mobile notary. I wouldn't put just in time TYME. Change the name completely if you have not already started spending a lot of money. Why? Because again, I don't even want the confusion. Can you imagine I'm Mrs. Kimberly Nunnally and there's another Mrs. Kimberly Nunnally out there? And there are other Kimberly Nunnallys actually. I've Googled myself. And I'm like, oh Lord, I hope they don't pick me up by mistake if she got a criminal record. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Change the name if you can, okay? Change the name. Depreme says, I do. Depreme says, yes, I watch your videos over and over. You are awesome. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I try to be as real as I can be here and give you what I can. And it seems to work. It's been paying off for me and other people too. I'm so happy when people tell me that their business is growing because they've been watching my videos, or they overcame their fear to become a notary. They started their business because they watched me. They saw somebody that looked like them or whatever, you know. that actually is doing the thing. So I am doing it. I've been doing it for years. I hope, like I said, I continue to be able to do it. And I love helping you all with your businesses. And it is rewarding when the Bible says it's more happiness than giving. It really is, and you always win. You always win. It may not come back from the same way that you thought it was gonna come back. Some people here have never bought anything, and that's okay. I've watched a lot of YouTubers myself, never bought anything from them, but they've helped me to grow my business, right? So each one teach one, and then you always win. Let's see here. Dupree says, thank you. You're welcome. BM Notary says, yes, it does. Thank you. All right, Douglas is taking notes. BM Notary says, community over everything. Yes, I love it. Douglas says, I haven't. You haven't what, Douglas? Oh, you haven't? Okay, so if you have not gotten your LLC yet, please go ahead and change that name, okay? I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. And maybe if you guys disagree with me right quick, because I got about another 10 minutes. If you disagree with me that Douglas should change his name, put a 0 if you disagree. If you think Douglas can have his name, what's she talking about? Put a 1 if you think he should still keep it. Right quick. Do you think you should keep the name or go ahead and change? How are you feeling, Douglas? Let me know. And I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Peaches says, hey, Kimmy, so glad I caught you live joining the mentorship later today. All right, Peaches said, don't forget tonight we're having a 2025 meetup too. Tonight is 2025 meetup to get these notary businesses going. It doesn't matter where you are in your business. You can join us tonight, join the mentorship today, join the meeting tonight, join the group meeting. And that's the one thing a lot of people aren't doing when they join the mentorship. Let's talk about that right quick. I know you may not want to get the alerts on your phone, but if you're truly committed to learning your business, please join a group me when you join the mentorship. The group me is a way for you to see what's going on, what your peers are doing, that there really is money in these notary streets, as we say, and it builds camaraderie. You don't feel alone, so join the mentorship. Take advantage of every piece of it. Join the group me rather. Because again, a lot of people aren't in the group me, and that baffles me. And don't come to the live sessions. Now I know your schedule may not permit you to come weekly. I get that, but take advantage of it. I really want you to really grow your business and take advantage of it while you have it. Let's see. Yeah. BM. I want to keep saying BMW, right? BM Notary says change the name. Yeah, Douglas. I think you got to, huh? Douglas says, I can play with the name. It's fine. We are a community. Yes, we are a community. He's part of it. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to bust your little bubble. But I'm like, I would change that name. I would change it. I love it. Douglas says, I can always use my name initials, DC Mobile Notary. And check on that because, DC is probably popular in the state, in what do you call it, Commonwealth, DC? Washington, D.C. I'm sure somebody got D.C. Mobile Notary. I'm sure. Or D.C. off the comic books, a spin off of that. So, Douglas, take some time, do some chat GPT, put in and think about your state, think about your city, think about when you're choosing your business name. I always say don't make it too hard where your clients can't remember you. And that's also in the Build Your Business course about the importance of choosing your name, what significance it has. You think about how long it takes people to name their baby, right? You having a baby, and it can take people the whole 9 months because they got a whole list, And sometimes when you're choosing a baby's name, you pick it because you like the name somebody else had. In my case, that's why my mom called me Kimberly. She had a friend in Chicago where she was from, and her child's name was Kimberly Yvette. She said, if I ever have a baby, that's going to be her name. And guess who's here? Kimberly Yvette. So that's how my name came about. My mom had a friend and she loved that person's name, and that's me. Douglas says, I could put my initial also. You could. So let's just say DLC. I like a title. I really do. I'm not against initials. That's why I said take your time. You don't have to pick it today, but you have to pick a name. but you don't have to pick it today. And then again, I'm gonna always say, just make sure everybody don't have your name, okay? Just make sure. Peaches said, I'm late. What's the name you're considering? Oh, it was cute. Go back and watch the beginning. Just in time mobile notary, Peaches. Just in time mobile notary. Yep. All right, BM notary. Thank you again. Happy signing out there to you too. She says happy signing, everyone. Right, still thinking. Yeah, take your time. It's not urgent, but you do need to pick a name. And again, that name thing, it stopped so many people. I got people in the mentorship right now. It literally took them 3 months to pick a name. I didn't have a problem with the name because I've always used a spinoff of my last name. My last name is Nunnally. So I've always been None Better. We had a mobile detailing company. It was None Better. I had oh, you're welcome, Dupreme. You're welcome. Shout out BM. Shout out Douglas says thank you. Yeah, I had here's the garbage man coming. I hope it's not too loud. I had a mobile detailing company, and then we had a daycare. It was called None Better Kids, Nunn Better, Better, and Kids, Kidz. And my sister, who I lost, actually helped me with the hip hop version of Kids. We were together when she was in town. And it was going to be Kids, but she was like, why don't you do a Z? And I was like, I think I like that. So it was None Better Kids with a Z. So I did a daycare for 4 years. Uh-oh, guys, I think this is going to be loud. Hold on. They're going to pass. So when I did my notary business, and that whole idea of something that come off your name came from a friend of mine. He's like, it should be something to spin off your last name. So that's how we even came up with None Better when we first started. And I was like, I think I kind of like that. So it's None Better Mobile Notary is my mobile notary service. Now my YouTube channel, I didn't call that None Better. I called that Notary Life with Kimmi, the kid, so yeah, that's what I did on that. That's the garbage truck. Hello. Always be nice to your garbage people and your mail people. They render very valuable services. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go in and offer them some water or something like that. I'm not going to do it today because I'm live, but my UPS person, I've given them tangerines and hello. Thank you. Yeah, so always be nice to everybody. Yeah, so I've offered them, like I said, tangerines, or if I got some cookies in there, which is rare. I don't usually buy sweets. I eat them out, but I don't keep them in the house because I don't have no self-control. That is not this channel, but again, we just kind of shooting the breeze today. So that's all I got for you. I wanted to, like I said, come on, talk about mentorship. I'm glad we were able to. Hi, thank you. You too, sir. I wanted to come on and just go over some of the things in mentorship. They were so sweet. I wish I could have offered them something, but I'll get them again. What's today? I'll see them maybe next week. Yeah, and the other day I told you guys I was going to take one of my clients a couple gift cards. I did. I took 2 gift cards from Chick-fil-A. I hope they don't throw them out. They were so flimsy. It's not a real card anymore. It's like a paper chicken, like a sandwich in the shape of a chicken sandwich. But I took 2. I took $15. So Jeff and I went back and forth. We was like, well, he was like, at first I was going to do two $10 cards because I had 2 people I wanted to give it to. He was like, Kim, they can't buy none with $10. And I was like, yes, they can. But I went ahead and did 15. I did 15 for each of them. Because one of them, the lady is at the front desk, and she's so nice every time I go in there. Every time. Even when I have to call there, she'll get up and go find the person I need to talk to. And then the other person is who I actually work with, my contact over there. So I'm not saying you have to go broke taking people gift cards and taking lunch and donuts and all that. But I believe that there's nothing wrong with saying thank you for your service. Thank you for helping me to do my job. You know what I mean? Because I work with a lot of companies where they make it difficult for me. I have one company I work with, and I call there. And the lady act like she owned the place. She's just a receptionist. I mean, she gets all in a tizzy about any question, short with my client, which is really her client. So that's another story for another day. Y'all know I got stories for days. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all got 1 minute and 27 seconds. Anything else this last minute and 27? And then I'm going to go ahead and go get ready for my next meeting. I got a 3 o'clock today job. I got a meeting at 1 and then the job at 3. I went to the mammogram this morning, so my day is pretty tight. Oh, and 7 o'clock tonight is our session, so woo, the kid be working, y'all. All right, well, anyway, I'm going to head out. Congratulations to everyone on your businesses. I'm wishing you much success on this Friday. I will be in touch, and I hope to see you over at Mentorship. If not Mentorship, check out the Start Your Notary book, okay? Check out the Start Your Notary book. Start your notary business in Alabama, California, Nevada. Wherever you are, there's a book for you, okay? All things notary, notary educators, from your number one notary educator herself, Kimberly, Kimmi, Mrs. Nunnally. All right, y'all. Peace out. Bye. Oh, let me give Vita the queen. Vita says, I can't wait to join the program. See you over in the program, Vita. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.